Hey everybody, how's it going? Picked up some books this past weekend, starting off with Superman number 11, Secrets of the Suit Revealed. And the only reason I picked this up is because of the suit, because I really wanted to know why the suit looks so like robotic in a way, compared to the old cloth material that Clark had in the old DC. And in this one actually, the suit, I found out, actually forms onto his body, as you can see right here, compared to being already on his body. So that was pretty cool. And I don't know if it's this shirt. There we go. If it's the shirt that does it, or it's just there. But it looks like it's the shirt. It seems like coming from here. I just realized. And it just takes over his whole body and just forges on. In this one, Superman goes to Russia, to this laboratory that tried to create a Superman, which, as you can see, as he gets to the laboratory real fast, all the scientists are dead. And this guy right here, the security, which seems like he's more than that, tells him that the reason this laboratory exists is because they wanted to create a Superman of their own, compared to what America has. Russia wanted their own, something that's unstoppable and unkillable. And Superman's like, well, I didn't do nothing, but Russia just wanted to have one to use as a weapon. So they tried testing and trying to make one, so they failed. So they were in outer space as far as they could till they found this capsule. And when they got the capsule in, the thing that came out pretty much did not agree with them and just killed the entire scientists in the laboratory. Towards the end here, as Superman is taking on this creature, it looks like it's from Krypton, it actually knows his weaknesses. He's actually faster than him. He actually cuts him here. And he throws this little needle things, as you can see right actually here, and he can telepathically control the thing and tell him exactly what to do. And while he's throwing these things at him, it's destroying his suit. It's actually tearing his suit apart, as you can see. And by the end, it just totally left him with his inside the suit on, and it took out the cybernetic part of the suit. Again, I just picked it up just to know what the suit was or is, because I stopped collecting Superman on issue, I believe, 6 or 7. I'm not going to be back for the next one, but I just wanted to know, see what the suit was made of. The next one is Saga, chapter number 5. In this issue, the hunt, of course, still continues for Eliana, the baby, and the father. But in this one, what I found was pretty cool was one of the most ruthless killers in the universe, Will, goes to one of those sex clubs, I guess, that's what they call it, and finds a little girl that comes in to give him service. And he's like, what the hell? Like, what is this? Are you serious? So he tries to save the girl. So he's trying to get this girl out of there. In the process of doing that, of course, he gets stopped, and this is the owner, and she's got his cat that about to kill. And he's like, well, if I can't have her, then I'll buy her off you. And this is where he calls that spider lady, asking for cash. And by the time, of course, she's talking to him and everything, and the king approaches and shoots her right through the heart. And of course, it looks like that she is dead, it seems like. But anyway, another great issue, great title. I'm definitely going to be back for the next one. I picked up Hoax Hunters number 0, which I don't know how I missed it, that it actually had a 0, because I picked up number 1 a couple of weeks ago, and I always wondered, where did this astronaut guy fit in? And this book here, this issue here, number 0, was pretty much the with the origin of the astronaut, where he fits in and how he became the member of the group. It starts off with a U.S. astronaut that goes, of course, to space. U.S. The U.S. military finds out that there's something going on, that Russia is up to something. So while the shuttle is going up, there's a crow inside the shuttle. And as it goes up, it goes through a portal. So now, I think it's 69 years later. This is 1961, Nevada. So now, mysteriously, the suit is back. And it has... it's taking certain things from certain places, and the suit actually is controlled or is done by this one person in Russia, which is one of the scientists. So the hoax hunters, the team, goes to Russia to figure out what's going on. And while they're there, they find out that the portal is going to reopen again. And this thing inside the suit is not dead, nor it's alive, but it's some kind of it's like a presence in it. And the crows, of course, has a big part in it. So the team goes to the... Well, one thing I found it interesting is I found out that she actually has powers also. They all have powers besides this guy. I don't know what his powers are. But the girl, of course, has powers. And there's this old guy, I believe he's the leader. He has also mental powers, I believe. Here it just shows the origin of the astronaut, how he goes to space, disappears, and comes back, but it's not him when he comes back. So as the team goes to the laboratory, of course they stop the Russian scientist from doing the whole portal thing, getting energy so they can have unlimited energy to beat the United States, or in war period. Towards the end, of course, they get the suit, and as they're burying him, the crows come inside the suit and they get up, and the suit, of course, calls himself the murderer, and wants to join the team. And of course, this guy right here tells him, "Hey, welcome aboard." Actually, not this guy right here. I believe he's the leader. He tells him, "Hey, welcome aboard." So this is where the next issue is. This one that I reviewed, I believe, last week, which was a great issue. So I always wondered where the heck does this astronaut guy come from. So this book here, number 0, answered it. Next one is going to be Batman, Dark Knight, number 7. I picked this up because of Bane, because the comic books stores by my area, they had him, but it was really badly bent and everything, so I needed a really good issue. So I finally got one. In this one, of course, Bane and Batman go at it, and as they're going at it, Batman goes to one of the labs and finds Poison Ivy. As he frees her, there's of course a counter-virus or something that Poison Ivy said. And towards the end, as Batman fights him, he gets the virus, the antivirus, I believe, to stop it. The Flash puts him in his mouth and just tosses it in there. And of course, Bane falls down, and towards the end, he disappears. So it was a good issue. I liked it. My last one is, of course, The Walking Dead 100. I've been really excited to read this. I went to a couple of my comic book stores, and people are just talking about this issue and talking about this brutal death that happens. They didn't spoil it for any of us, but they were just talking about it. And I picked up this cover, and of course this cover right here, the metallic. I got 2 of them. The issue was awesome. I really liked it, but man, the brutal killing of that kid was just off the chains. I was just like, wow, what a way to kill this kid off. And I was shocked too that they killed this kid off. I didn't expect him to die. I expected someone else to die. But where is it? There you go. Yeah, I mean that was just brutal. The way he just smacked him in his head and eyeball popped out and still alive somehow. You know, and just beats the bloody pulp out of him. I was like, wow. So if this is any near the TV series, I guess in a couple of seasons we'll see this kid die. But yeah, man, it was just brutal. I was shocked how brutal it was, and thank God it's black and white. So I picked up this too, of course. The two covers, the metallic one, and I picked up this one I really liked. That's about it, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great week.